everyone, and Merry Christmas if you celebrate. My name is Hannah and this is my channel about cross stitch, and today is Christmas Day, and oh boy, it's gonna be a long one. This is, sorry for any shaking, my table's a little wobbly. And my stand isn't that great either, so. Okay, hopefully this isn't too bad. I apologize if it is, but I'll do my barely moving. All right, you guys, like this is kind of ridiculous. Okay. This is going to be a long one. This is going to be my whip parade. I'm going to show you my finishes, and yeah. So, first things first, I did a giveaway in my last video for these two, and Roxanne Green, you actually won both of these. So, I did not ship the one from earlier this month, because it was you and like one other person who entered for these, and so I figured one of you would win, so I did not mail in case you guys won, so I could just mail everything together. So both of your guys' packages should hopefully go out this week. I apologize, I had hoped to film like 2 more times before this, but unfortunately I got sick, and then with the holidays it just did not happen. I also unfortunately also means I did not FFO 12 things, so that's a bummer. I think I got 4 things done. It is what it is. I have a toddler, he got sick, and then I got sick, and yeah. So I will get those I will get those things shipped out, and we're just going to jump right in because I have a lot of stuff. So at the beginning of the year, I had 73 projects. I did Whip Warriors to help try to keep my starts low this year, and I did relatively good up until what? Those are around there. Up until like October, I think. And then I think I've started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things since October. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I guess it evens out with what I finished. It looks like I have 13 finishes and 13 starts, so that worked out real well. All right. So I guess let's jump into what I finished, and I'll show you those. So first off is my animal stamp, which I no longer have, so I'll try and post a picture. It was like a butterfly of some kind. It was just like a half, and it was in the shape of a stamp. So I finished that one. And then I finished Sleigh Bells, which was by, Animal Stamps was by Doreen Jones. And then I finished Sleigh Bells, which I'll post a picture here. This one was gifted to my grandma for Christmas. And that is by Maria Diaz. And then I finished, probably should have just had this in front of me, but when am I ever like really on it? I'm pretty sure the answer is never. Also, where the heck did that go? That was a finish. That was not. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So this little guy, I do not know who it is by. I finished that guy. And then I finished If I Fits. This one is from a magazine. I also do not remember who this one is by. And then I finished the Love Bug. Love Bug Sal that was started by Marjorie. This project, dang it, who is this by? I don't remember, sorry. I will try and put the designers, if I don't say them, down below. But I finished that guy. So that was a start and a finish this year. And then I did the Snow Leopard. This was also a start and a finish. Progress Goose. He's on like a little notebook. I forget who the designer is for this one as well. I'll try and post it below. Steampunk Dalmatian. Okay. Under the Sea Stitch Along by Frosted Pumpkin. This panda. This is by, oh my gosh, who is this? Dang it, I know it. It's from a book. And I'll be showing you the book later because I have a project from it. Witches Go Riding. This one's by the Tiny Modernist. And then I had a Chihuahua Halloween that I also finished. And that one was given to my grandpa. I thought I had finished these this year, but apparently not. But I have them here, so and they're cute. These were fully finished this year too, so maybe they kind of count. And actually, I guess I fully finished 14 things because then I finished a little ghosty that I sent to Marjorie for Marjorie Made, and I'll post a picture of that here along with the designer because I have no idea. I got it on Etsy. And then I also finished this guy. It says, "Fight me, you long ass bitch." Right? Yeah. So I'm pretty happy, and I mean a lot of them were actually fully finished as well, so that's always a plus. So that's actually 14 finishes for this year, so not too bad. Alrighty, I'm gonna kind of go into plans for next year as well. as I do this. So this may get split up into 2 videos. We shall see. So this year I did make a spreadsheet, and I have my goals on the spreadsheet, as well as if I have worked on it yet this year. So I will let you know if I've worked on it or not. There are some that I'm hoping maybe still to work on this year, but I may also just say kind of screw it and move along. So let's start with full coverages. So the full coverages are my heads, or I guess I do have some from other things as well. So alrighty, 1 second. We're gonna start with this guy because this one always gets forgotten. I know I've forgotten to show it in at least one whip parade. And this is my freebie Harmony parrot. I don't think this is actually on the Haid website anymore. Pull this off here. Alright, so this is freebie Harmony. Let's see here. By Ching Chao Kuik. This is what it'll look like. And this is where I'm at. This is on a 14 count, like creamish colored Ada. I am, let's see here, 5.85% done. My goal for this one is to get to 12,000 stitches. As of right now, I am at 9,133. So I would like to get this to 12,000 stitches. I tried to make my goals reasonable-ish. So fingers crossed I can do that. My plan is I have like a little like box next to each project that says that I complete this goal or not. And I'm going to check the box when I complete the goal. And that way, and then it probably won't get touched again for the rest of the year, and I'll just keep moving on to my different projects as I work on those goals. All right, then right here I have my Christmas stocking, which is going to be for my son eventually. This is Walk as One. And this is by Jody Bergsma. And I am at 2.34%. That's where I'm at. My goal for this one is to get it to 15,000 stitches. We are currently at 2,443. I would like to get a lot of progress done on this one this year, just because I don't want my son waiting forever for it. Not that he even knows about it. If you have been with me for any length of time, you will know about Mini Captain Claw, which is this guy here. This is artwork by Jeff Haney, and I am 69.39%. I'm not going to take this out of the Q snap, sorry. But this is where I'm at. I have this page, there's 2 pages here, and then a page up here. My goal is to finish this. My goal was to finish it this year, but as you can see, that did not happen. But I'm pretty confident I can finish it next year, because I think I did about 4 pages this year, so I don't see why I can't do 4 pages again next year and finish him up. So that is my goal for that. And this is just a mini Hade. So I am going to go through these really quickly because, as I said, I think with my starts from my starts this year, probably close to 80 projects now. So I didn't exactly go down the way I had hoped. Again, sorry for any bumping, and if this is a little, oh, come on. All right. Next up is my, is it Dragon Rider? Minnie the Viking Beauty by Sherry Gerhardt. This one. My goal for her is, oh, I didn't add a goal yet. She has worked on, she's going to be my Stitchy group project. And this is where it's at. So I might just not give her a goal, and hopefully she just gets worked on nearly every month. But if I'm able to go to Stitchy group, I'll be taking this. So I think it's okay that she doesn't have a goal, since, you know, I do hope to work on her at least once a month. And she might change out later. I guess if I were to say a goal, it'd be, you know, 2,000 to 3,000 more stitches. Nothing too crazy. Because she is currently at 2.93%. And did I say she's a mini? Almost all my Hades are on 28 count, 2 over 1/10. I will let you know if they're not, but a majority of them are. Let's see. This is Sacred Balance. This one's from Thread Geeks. Artist is Janet Star Wales, Weils. Back up. What's this one here? Luffy, stop it. This is on 18 count Black Ada. And that's where I'm at. My goal for this one is to get it to 3,000 stitches. And I'm at 2.18%, and I have 1,807 stitches. So I just want to get this into 3,000. And I'm doing that regular cross 18 count. It's a mystery. Okay, this is Kitschy Cute Collector by Amy Stewart. And my goal for this one is to get it to 6,000 stitches. And we are at 2,793. That's where that's at. I think it was Crafty Emily was telling how she was going to be doing a project, and it sounded like a lot of fun. So she's doing some of the bookshelves, and what she's doing is she is going hunting for items within the picture, and I thought that sounded like a lot of fun. So I am doing that on one project, but I might do that on that one too. We'll see. Depending on how much she gets worked on. All right. This is green. Oops. I believe this is called Green Goddess. This was a new start this year. By Jasmine Beckett Griffith. So this here. And I am, I only have 881 stitches. My goal for this, to get it up to 2,000 stitches. So I'm at 881. So I don't need to do too much on this one, but some of these big ones aren't, I mean, some of these just aren't going to get the love they deserve just yet. So, but that's okay. It happens. Next one is Story Keep Juxtapose. And that's artwork by Mika Jelena. My goal for this one is 3,500 stitches. We are currently at 2,794. So, not aiming for a lot of work, but so that's where she's at. And I have worked on every single Haid this year, so. So that'll get a little love. Next is my mini Blu-ray by Leah Roche. And I wanted to get to 5,000 on this. Okay. So that's where I'm at now. And I currently have 2,996. So I wanted to make some decentish progress on that one. I don't know if I ever showed off this project bag, but super cute. This is What Lies Beneath by Dakota Dotweiler. This is the mini. That's where I'm at. My goal for this was 4,000 stitches, and I am at 2,858. This one's one of my favorites. This is Mini T-Rex Attack. I'll find the artwork here. And I'll find it someday. Here it is. By David Penfound. My goal for this one, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I wanted to get 30,000 stitches done on this one. I feel like that's a big goal, and that goal might have to change based on my plans. I'm at 5,661. So I did make this before before a certain plan came into fruition for beginning of next year, and I will go into that in a little bit. So I will probably have to adjust that goal. I don't actually know which one this one is. Oh, this is Glitter Kingdom. This is from, let's see here. The Sewing Shop, run by Kaylee. And this artwork is by Jessica Jackson. So that's where I'm at. And I have 2,953 stitches. And my goal for it is to get to 5,000. So not too bad. A couple stitching sessions and hopefully we'll be there. I believe that this is We Are Stardust. This is somewhat, there's some nudity, so if you are offended, have children, and you don't want them to see, look away for a moment. Okay, again, this is by Taylor and Cromwell. And I do not have enough for you to be able to say, oh, that's that, because I actually don't even really know where I'm at on this in the grand scheme of the image. So this is where I'm at. It's on 14 count black Aida. And I have 681 stitches. I would like to get it up to 3,000 stitches. So that would, you know, maybe you could start to tell what it is. Who are we? Oh, this is Onion Dragon. This is by Stanley Morrison. Artwork from Pain Free Crafts. And my goal for this guy is also 3,000 stitches. So I believe this year I mostly did like a little bit here and then went down into this. And I'm at 1,447. So not too bad. Hopefully 3,000 would be a relatively easy and obtainable goal. This is on white Aida 18 count. A lot of background. I've seen some people who actually didn't stitch the background or crop to the background, and I'm kind of wishing I would have done that, but alas. All right, we are getting there with my full coverages. This is Faces of Fairies. This is one of the Faces of Fairy by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. It's Fairy 164. I got a lot done on her this year. And my goal for her, let's see, where is she? There we go. Is to get her up to 18,000. So this is where I'm at. And I have 9,433. So I need to get about 9,000 more stitches. I think that's doable. Yeah, I think that's doable. There's a lot of block stitching too, so I really don't think it'll be that terrible. Throw a few of these back into my tub here. Sort of try and keep it somewhat tidy. What is this one? Is this? Okay, this is Melody. And I'm doing this one is also on a 14 count white Aida. Let's see, where did she go? Here we go. This is also by Mika Jelena. And that's where I'm at. My goal is 5,000 stitches, and I'm at 2,104. She is a full size, so I mean she has 152,000 stitches. So you know, it'll be kind of she'll be a good while before she's done. But you know, getting it to 5,000 wouldn't be so terrible, right? Alright, this one is Merlin's Laboratory. Let's see here. Artwork is by Ciro Marchetti. This one here. This is on, I think, 14 count white Aida as well, because I am crazy. And this is where I'm at. And this guy, I would like to get 5,000 stitches on, or get to 5,000 stitches. And I am at 3,526. So, and did I say this is mini? Because if not, it is. It's mini. And then my last two full coverages are in this tub. One of them might just have to come out later. All right, so, you know what? I'm gonna pull. I moved the Q snap on this guy. This one's a Mermaid's Treasure by Amy Stewart. And I have sort of big goals for this one. So this is probably my favorite hate that I am currently working on. This is where I'm at. I have worked on it actually a few times this last week. And what I am doing is I am doing like Crafty Emily decided to do, because I absolutely loved her idea. And it was find an object in the picture and work towards it. So, as you can see, there is lots and lots of fun treasures in this. So to keep it interesting, I have decided to do that. I started up in this corner here. I worked on these crystals a little bit, and I decided I wanted to come and find this doll. Currently, I believe I am at this teapot. If I have the colors, I might need to go find colors, but I think I'm going to try and fill in this teapot and then work my way over to her. I thought that was really fun way to go about it. So that's my goal currently. And then I might do, you know, once I get to her, I might do just some fill-in around her just to kind of, you know, really fill her out and get some of that background stitching in. But that is my plan with this, and I think that'll kind of keep it fun and exciting. My other plan is I hope to work on it at least one day a week. That's going to be, she's big. She's a max color, but I think regular size, but she's still 457,000 stitches. So, you know, I need to keep this fun, exciting, and also keep working on it until I can really make it a focus. That won't be this year, unfortunately, but if I can work on it one day a week, that'd be great. I have for a goal to get it to 20,000. I am currently at 13,437. So if I can exceed the 20,000, that'd be great. So that is my plan for that. Oops, I forgot to put a Q-snap back with something. Figure that out later. So I have 2 more full coverages, and so one of the reasons that I don't think I'll be able to do as much with some of my full coverages as I want to is you may have heard Hade is doing a stitch along for the first time in quite a few years. I am participating. So like I said, I'll get into that a little bit more, but just kind of, that's why my Hades are not going to get any love. This did not get touched this year, unfortunately. I might pull it out this week. We'll see. But this is mostly full coverage. This is Dimensions Aurora Cabin. I am doing this on the called for 16 count Gray Ada. It's looking pretty. This is where I'm at. So it needs some love. Like I said, maybe I'll pull it out this week. Maybe I will try and make it a focus for later. Oops. For January or something. I'm not sure, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to work on. Dimensions kits are beautiful, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of don't like working on them that much. Did I add a goal for this one? Aurora Cabin. My goal says to get half of it done. We'll see. I mean, it is one I'd really like out of stash, so we'll see. I have one more full coverage, but it may have to wait until I find it. So, onto my regular non full coverage charts. So these charts do not have number goals associated with them because most of them are not in my pattern keeper. So all of these, I missed a finish. Oopsies. I will put it in. I'll probably just have to make a separate little clip and insert it because I finished another project. Oops. Okay. Anyways, I gotta remember to do that. Anyway, so these don't have number finishes. These have session finishes or part finishes if they're stitch alongs. So, I guess let's start on what I've been working on most recently. And we'll see if I have the pictures for everything here. Ugh. Hopefully I do. My book, geez, this is a mess. We'll pull that out. Pull that out. That. Do I even want to know what that is? Alright, so where is the project that I have on top? Should be here somewhere. I'm pretty sure I have a cover photo for it. I thought I had a cover photo for it. I might not have a cover photo for it. Okay. I also don't remember who the designer is. So, where even is the pattern? That's slightly problematic. Because, oh, here's the pattern. God, this folder is such a fucking mess. Okay, whatever. This is a dragon by somebody. There's gonna be a lot of editing to this video. Yay. So, but I did work on this year. I actually just pulled this out this week. I just worked on it for like an hour. So I just put in some like these brown stitches. Not a lot. This is on a 14 count Ada that I dyed myself. Yeah. Right? Is it 14? Oh, no, 16 count. I lied. 16 count Ada I dyed myself. Okay. Let's just start piling them over here. This one is African Woman 1 by Light Unicorn Designs on Etsy. I just worked on her last week, I think. And I actually had to... So, if I have before pictures, I will post... Well, maybe. I'll decide if I want to post it for this one or not. None of these are going to get before photos. I don't have any from the beginning of the year. But I frogged everything and restarted. So I was doing this is a 22 count, and I was doing this 2 over 1 full cross, and it was really bulky. So I frogged everything, and now I am doing her 2 over 1 tent. So she went a little quicker, and I was actually able to redo nearly everything that I did and some more. So very happy about that. This one I actually just worked on yesterday for a little bit while I was at my in-laws for Christmas. And this one is God Creates Dinosaurs by Forbidden Fiber Co. And that's where I'm at. I finished this God, and I got that G in. So, not a lot. of progress, but yeah, whatever. This was a new start to this year as well. And I should actually take this out of the hoop. Oh. I forgot I was doing this. So, let's see here. African woman. I would like to do 5 or 6 sessions on her. And by session, I mean, like a nap time or an evening. So 5 or 6 nap times or evenings. Dragons, also 5 to 6 sessions. Dinosaurs, this one here, I have it down for a finish. I don't know though. I might, while I think it would be a relatively easy finish, I do also think that it's a good travel project, so I might save it for that as well and just travel with it. It's really easy to bring to my in-laws or something when I go there. This is the Sabrina stitch along that happened a couple years ago. I was going to UFO this, and then I changed my mind. And I have decided I would like to continue working on it. So I will continue to work on it. It did not get worked on this year though. So, well, we'll see how that goes. And I made no goals for this. So hopefully it doesn't go another year without being worked on, but if it does, it does. It's not a huge priority finish for me, even a little bit. Some things I did just decide not to do any goals on just because, they're not priority stitches. Oh, this was a new start. This is actually one of my 30 birthday starts. This is Primrose, Evening Primrose. I did not do a lot on it yet. Hopefully you can see what I did. It's a bunch of really tiny white stitches. I would like to maybe put one more afternoon into this. We will see if I have time before the next new year. I would like to put 4 to 5 sessions into this though, so we'll see. And this is on a 18 count blue Ada that I dyed myself. Oops. Ugh. Need to put this back in with it. Don't want things to get lost. Okay. I know I saw the cover. Oh! Guardians of Spring. This was the dragon one. I knew I had a cover photo for it somewhere. Sheesh. Okay. I'll just have to do all this. This next one is The Cat Came Back by a Tiny Modernist. Pretty sure that's what this one is. Nope. That is not what this is. This is this. This is the pattern. So this is from a cross stitcher magazine. Artwork by Susan Bates, and I believe, what is, does this have a name? Susan Bates. I don't know the name of it. I did not work on this one this year either. So, this is where I am. And for a goal, oh, it's called Miles of Aisles, that's what it is. 2 to 3 sessions. Okay. So this one you've probably seen before. Let me see here. Do I have the answer here? This is the Shoot for the Moon. This one's by Emma Congdon. I might UFO this one. I like it. I just don't know what I would do with it if I finished it. It's on 14 count Black Ada. I did not work on it this year. And that's where I'm at. I haven't fully decided though. Like, I was really confident, okay, I'm gonna UFO this one. And then I started thinking about it and I'm like, but do I want to? It is really pretty. I do really like it. So, I don't know. I really don't. I think I'm gonna give it another year, see if I gravitate towards it at all next year. If I do, I will keep it. If I don't, then I might UFO it. So we're gonna give that one another year, just to see what happens. This is the Moon Phase Bell Pull, also by Tiny Modernist. I am stitching this on something I dyed. Some of them I did put tags on, but I did not put a tag on this one. So that's where I'm at. I did work on this one once this year. I think I had, let's see here. Oh, I wanted to get it to 50%. I think that's doable. It's not a big project, so I think I can get that to roughly 50%. Oh, count 16 or 18. Not totally sure. Not with, you know, the fabric shrinkage that happens. Oh, I do this one here. Okay. This one is Gentle Creatures by Teresa Wensler. I'm doing the unicorn. This got a couple of stitchy sessions this year, actually. And it's on a 14 count. I believe it's Seafoam that I got at Joann's. Maybe I actually have the proper name for it in here. Yep, so 3 to 4 more sessions next year is the goal. I try to keep my goals very reasonable. I am also doing WIPGO, so if they come up on my WIPGO for the month, I will probably try and knock out, like this one is 3 to 4 sessions. I'll probably try and do those 3 to 4 sessions as like my WIPGO goal. And just knock it out when it's called. This one is, I forget what it's called. Serene Thoughts by Leslie Tier. And Whipco numbers were called, so I will, when I get to those projects, I will show that, I will tell you what the goal is for them, and hopefully I can knock those out next month for them. Anyways, Serene Thoughts. 2 to 3, yeah, 2 to 3 sessions. Looks like. So, yay. And that's on a 14 count, just light blue Ada that I also got, I think, at Joann's. What is in here? Oh. This should be, yeah, this one I also didn't work on, unfortunately. I do love it, so many projects. That's that one there. Safari Stripes. There we go. And this one is artwork by Maria Diaz. And I am doing this on a pink, like a hot pink, looks like 18 count Ada. That's where I'm at. And I want to get 2 to 3 sessions on that next year. Okay. Fox the Red by Nimue. This was a new year, new start, I think, for 2021, if I recall. Or maybe it was 2022. I thought I just saw this one. This one had to be restarted twice, so yeah. But I think this is my final start, so this is just the back leg, and my goal is 3 sessions on this. I don't think it's that big. It's just, you know, when you restart something that many times, it gets a little black. 117 by 146, so it's not that bad. It's just, you definitely lose your motivation and interest when you have to restart a project that many times. Alright, this is Aphrodite by Mirabilia. This one got a lot of work this year. Lucifer. 6 to 7 sessions is my goal for this one for next year. That's where I'm at. So, and this is on something that I dyed. So yeah, I got a lot done on her. I think it's 16 count if I recall. I believe I'm doing this one on 16 count Ada. This is Spider Banner by Alessandra Adelaide Needlework. I pulled this one out during Halloween, so I did get some work. This is also on a fabric that I dyed myself. Oh, I want to work on it once next year. So, there we go. I want to put one whole session into it. Big goals. Big goals. Finish this in 10 years at that rate. I don't know where the magazine for this one is. Oh well. This is Bats and Flowers Mandala. Oops. Yeah. Everything came out of it. Oh. Okay. Get back in there. I should take this off the hoop. But this is Bats and Flowers Mandala. All of this, there's something in the middle that's different, but I mean, this is, you know, each of the corners, so. I want to finish this next year. Guess we'll see. Let's hope. Let's hope. It's a small. It really shouldn't have taken this long. Let's be real here. That's empty. This was a pillowcase. Tell your unsolvable murder. I'm going to UFO this. So, this will be UFO'd. I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's linen. I don't like stitching on linen. So maybe in a few years I will, you know, decide, hey, let's do something on this. But for now, I'm calling it quits. I have enough projects. I can call it quits on a couple of them if I so choose. She was not worked on this year, unfortunately. This is Cathedral Wood Goddess by Mirabilia. She is on, I think she's on linen, and I'm doing her skin over 1. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but I hate stitching on this fabric. I hate this fabric. I hate doing over 1. My brain just, it doesn't like it. So yeah, I will finish her, and pulling her out, I'm like, oh my God, she is gorgeous. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I do. So she was my first Mirabilia. I have a few projects that are left over from 2020 that are non-Hades. This is one of them. I have this to attempt a finish. Will I be able to finish? If I'm being honest, with some of my new plans, I do doubt it. But I do like that I made a lofty goal, and hopefully maybe she'll get the work that she does deserve, because I do love her. She is gorgeous. It's just, so we'll see. We'll see. I admit some of these are a little bit, you know, lofty, but it would be kind of nice to get my 2020 whips that are non-full coverage done and out of the way. This is another one that's a very lofty goal. This is also a 2020. I do love this. It's Maritime Sampler. I don't know who the artwork is by. It's on some random 14 count Aida. Lucifer, knock it off. And I suppose I can move her out of the way. That's where I'm at. I have this for a finish. Like I said, lofty goals. You can see that bottom's pretty dense. So we'll see. And there's also a lot of back stitching. But I barely touched this year. I only did like this here, so I would really like for this to get some good work. At the very least, some of these hopefully get, you know, just really good progress. Some of these I'm just kind of holding off until I find the paperwork that goes with them. Oh, this is, I don't have a picture. I'm not going to find a picture. You have seen this. This is the Earth Goddess Stitch Along, or Dark Queen of the Earth Stitch Along by Autumn Lane. I'm using called for fabric on, I think is it 16 count? And this is where I'm at. Let's see here. For her, I have finished 2 to 3 stitch along sections. So as you might know, they were released, you know, here's a section at a time. My goal is to finish 2 to 3 of those sections. It doesn't have to be in how they were released, just, you know, in some kind of order. But to finish 2 to 3 of them. And I think I'm going to take that as not, like, I can finish, but depending on how much is left, like maybe 2 to 3 extra sections on top of what I finished. We'll have to see. Okay. I need my book for that. I need a book for that. So it's somewhere. This is One a Piece of Me, which I thought I actually had seen the cover photo for in here. Maybe. Let's see. Oof. No, I don't know where it is. If I find it, I'll show it to you then. This is by Mama Witch X Stitch. And it's this guy here. You've seen him back in November. I think, if I recall, I don't have a goal for him. Yeah, no goal. I work on him come Thanksgiving time, and that's about it. So he's my November piece. So we'll see him next November. This one is a UFO. I decided I don't like the fabric I chose for this. I would like to restart it, and I might restart it. I just don't know when. But for now, it is going to just be a UFO. So I did get a lot done, but I'm not loving it, so I would rather restart it. This was like a magical world or something like that. It was from a magazine. I'm not gonna bother showing, I guess, because I don't know where it is, and also, like I said, I'm getting rid of it. So if I restart it this year, which I would kind of like to, I'll show it then. Where's the, oh, here it is. This is a floral portrait by Dimensions. I don't know if I have shown an updated picture of this. She's gotten a lot of work this year, and she is, I know for sure that I have this as a finish for next year, because that's where I'm at. So the flowers are done. I even have them partially backstitched. I mean, I still got some backstitching. But as you can see, it's not a lot left, because a lot of this is, you know, it's not a ton of stitching in here. This is all backstitch. So I think I could, I feel reasonably certain I can finish her next year. she got a lot of work this year. This is Dilemma by Long Dog Samplers. I pulled it out once, I believe, for a Dilemma 2 sections. So what I mean by sections for this particular one is 2 boxes. So probably will be like this section here and then one of these here, probably upper or lower. And with that, I'm also going to say, you know, fully finishing this box and then 2 more boxes. So hopefully this will get a decent amount of progress this year. Or next year, rather. I am doing various colors of DMC. Is it the Coloris? Nope, just the color variations. I've just got a huge pile of colors that I thought would look nice together and running with that. Okay. This is my other full coverage that I was hunting for. It's not in with my full coverages. This is the Epic Pokemon chart by it's the big free one, and this is generation 2, and this is Chikorita. My goal, we'll see if this happens. What I would like is I thought it would be kind of fun if I could do a Pokemon a month. So get 12 Pokemon done this year or next year. We'll see. If I can fit it in, I will do it. This is, there's 2 charts in this one. I'll try and just put pictures in for these if I remember or if I feel like it. This is We Believe. This is by the Notorious Needle. That's where I mean there. And then this one is the I was looking for these. Okay. I've been looking for these, wondering where the heck they went. Well, I found them. They were in here. So this is the My Body, My Choice. Pro Choice Cell, that's what it was. The Pro Choice Cell. So for both of these, I have 2 sections on We Believe. So that'd be 2 different motifs. And the My Choice, or the Pro Choice, I have a finish. Well, I mean, I would really like to finish this one, so we'll see. We will see. It would be nice to finish it though. I'm not gonna like, definitely would love that. I'm just gonna throw all these back in there and just try to remember that they're all in there. Okay. This is the Animal House Stitch Along. I think it was last year's Stitch Along from, dang it, Satsuma Street. So this is part of part 1. My goal for next year is to finish part 1 and do part 2. So I feel like that's a reasonable goal. This is on a 14 count black Ada. This one was a cute little gnome family. I am going to UFO this one though. Just like this little gnome family. This is what I have. I just don't want to stitch it anymore. So, steal back my flosses and find something else to do with that fabric. Nope, no thanks. I had an obsession with gnomes for a little bit. I no longer do. Don't get me wrong, they're cute, but I'm over it. Hopefully I can find a picture of this. This is like a cute little vintage Christmas one. Christmas ladies. See if I can. Oh, I just want to work on this once. So, yep. This ain't getting finished anytime soon either. That's okay. Looking for the magazine for that one. We are not getting there, in case you were wondering. Panda was by Joan Elliott. Let's see here. This next one is Oriental Lady Beauty. I have no idea what she's done on. She's on a 14-count oatmeal or something like that. And that's where I'm at, just in her skirt. She did get a little work. Okay. I suppose I can just pull up a few here. Very good. I'm missing. Oh, there it is. It's like, where did this bag go? Okay. This is the Minnesota one that I started this month. I actually just worked on this yesterday, so that's where I'm at. Projects from this year, I don't think have very big goals. 2 to 3 more sessions on this for next year. This one was one that I was just trying to work on so that I'd say I worked on it once this year. This is the Zodiac Stitch Along by the Tiny Modernist. And I just had the paperwork for it, the picture and all that stuff. See if I can find it fast here. Maybe. It's missing a few, but get the gist. This is where I'm at. I finished this circle. That's all I did. For this one, I have a lovely goal of not happening. I have this one name as a finish too. Let's be real here, that's not happening though. Man, some of these goals were kind of lofty. Yeah. Could I finish it if I tried? Yes. Am I going to try? Probably not. Let's say like 2 to 3 sessions on that. I do not have a cover photo for this. There is not one anywhere that I can find. This was a new start for my 30 for 30th. This is the third, or 2 out of 3. So this would be the last one I have to show you. And it's going to say my house looks like shit because I was working on this. Or something along those lines. And this is on just like a 14 count Ada that I got from Joann's. That one was fun, actually. I really like that one. Pull a few more out here. Oh, hey. Want a piece of me? Okay. Oh. A little stiff sitting here. Not the most comfortable chair ever. This next one is Selkie by The Primitive Hair. I worked on this one a couple of times this year. I believe I had this to try and finish this one as well. This one I think I could if I really just buckled down and did it. I have the fin, let me see here. So I have the fin here, which is all outlined. I gotta finish the word Selkie. And then body, hair, some rock over here, and then like this border. It's a lot, but I don't think it's unreasonable. And this is on a 14 count oatmeal something or other. And it does have some specialty flosses, and I am using those. So I would like to finish her, and I do think that is a somewhat reasonable goal. Let's see. This is Garden Tresses by Awesome Pattern Studio. I have 3 to 4 sessions on this one. That's my goal. This is where I'm at. Not a lot of progress. It's just her hair. Just some stuff in her hair. Okay, this one is the Castle Homecoming by the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. I am doing this on Water Nymph by Bestitch Me. And that's where I'm at. I believe I have a goal of maybe it's down below. 3 to 4 sections. Three to 4 sections, so no finish, but whatever. Okay, this bag has 2 projects in it. Witching Hour by Nora Corbett. I'm doing this on Something I Dyed. That's where I'm at. I put in like 100 stitches over here. And this also has the Supernatural Stitch Along by the Witchy Stitcher. And let's see here. I'm gonna say like let's finish like 2 or 3 boxes. That's where I'm at. I had 50%. That is no longer realistic. So I mean that's all I got. Like 50% is not realistic anymore. So oops. I think if I can finish 2 or 3 more boxes, that'd be great. I'm not even gonna pull this out of the bag. It was some mermaid thing. I'm UFOing it. This is Ba Meow. It's from a cross-stitching magazine. All my flosses. This is going great. It's getting dragged along. It's an Egyptian cat. I would like to finish this next year. I'm pretty sure that I have it down. It's pretty small, so it really shouldn't be that hard. This is my Bad Stitch mushroom collage. I have 1 mushroom finished and the start of another one down here. I think I just have to do like 3 or 4 mushrooms is gonna be my goal for this. So, how many mushrooms will there be? I have absolutely no idea. It'll be whatever I feel like. Dig through my little stack here, see if I can find the cover photo for this one. Here it is. This owl thing was a free pattern by Mama Witch X Stitch. And that's where I'm at. This guy is really small. He's 28 by 112. So I think I put it down to attempt to finish this one. Because this is another one that it's just like, this is kind of ridiculous that it's not done. And realistically, small things are probably about all I'm going to get finished. Yeah, I have this one down to attempt to finish it. This is my seasonal one by Emma Congdon, from her book Cross Stitch for the Earth. This book. It's the project. Oops, this actually fits in there. This is one I've actually got a lot done on. So my goal is to finish 2 sections, and by sections I mean, like, I guess seasons. So I'll probably attempt to finish summer. I'm almost done. I am almost done with summer. And then I don't know which other season, but that's the, so try to get, you know, about 50% of the way, a little over. So that's what I would like to do with that one. And that's not, I don't feel like that's unreasonable at all. It's a lot of stitches, but I keep telling myself I can't start another project from this book until I finish that one, so eventually. Alright. This is another one I have hopes of potentially finishing. If I can find, it is like an orange seasons thing. I know I have a cover photo. Sorry, I'm still a little sniffly, you guys. And I'm so organized, aren't I? You've been with me for any length of time though, like this shouldn't be like a surprise whatsoever. Okay, I don't have a cover photo. If I can find one and I remember to put stuff in, I'll put it in. We'll see. I don't even know if I'm 50, I'm not 50% of the way, I'm like a quarter of the way. So that's where I'm at. This is another 2020 project, so I also have this one slated for a finish, or to attempt to finish, just because of how old it is. And I know some people like hate the tape on the edge, and you may have noticed it on a couple of my projects. You know, it's something my mom did, and I do it too. Oh well. This is my bee sampler thingy. This one's also by Emma Congdon. I would like to try and finish this one next year. I have a little bit in here, and then I just have this bottom section. I did put a lot of work into it earlier this year, and I don't see why I couldn't finish it next year. I feel like it would be a pretty easy finish, so. Do I have, let me see if I have the book for it. I don't see it right now, so. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay. This one should be done. It is not done. I want to finish this one next year. Sandy the Summer Witch. That's where I'm at. So not a lot, but like she's so small. Try for a finish. I think I said that about it this last year for this year, but try harder. Do I have that one? Ugh. Let's see here. It's in one of these. It was a stitch-along from one of the magazines, and they spread it out over 3 issues. I thought it was in one of these, possibly. But it was 3. Oh, here we go. These here. That's my progress. I have 1 section done, 1 section started, not done. Okay, this one is actually on my WhipGo board for one of the draws for this month. I thought my WhipGo board was back here somewhere, maybe. So, here it is. This is number 22, which was called for January. So this will come out in January. This is my Magic Night. Magic Night by Teresa Wensler. Show that closer. And let's see, where did she go? What is my goal for this? Three to 4 sessions. So I will try and work on this 3 to 4 times in January. This is where I'm at. This is just like the bottom of the sleigh. So hopefully I can maybe actually get up into the sleigh in those sessions. That would be nice. Hopefully I can make it actually start to look like a little something in those 3 to 4 sessions next month. Okay, next one is from Catitude, Cross Stitch with Catitude by Emma Congdon. And it is I Will Destroy Everything You Love. And I'm doing this on a Be Stitch Me fabric, my Sunshine. And that's where I'm at. This was a start for this year. How cute. Do I have a work on it 3 to 5 times? This one's You're Doing Great Bitch, I believe is what it says. And this is where it's at. Let's see here. I don't think I have big goals for this. Probably just 3 or 4 times would be my guess. Is this on here? I have no goals for this. Lovely. Thank you for waiting for me to tell you I'm doing nothing. I have no goals. And this is by the Vanessa and collection. Doing her. She got a lot of progress at the beginning of the year. We're getting there, actually, everybody. We are getting there. I ended up changing her hair color because I fucked up. So she's gonna be blonde now instead of brown hair, but that's okay. So that's where she's at. She's looking good. I have 3 to 4 sessions. Feel like that's reasonable. That's that. Because this should be that. Right. Okay. This is the last of it. Halloween Enchantress. I believe this is by Doreen Jones, if I remember correctly. She got very little work. Yeah, Doreen Jones, but I think I pulled her out once. Enchantress, 2 to 3 sessions would be the goal. That's what we got done. It's on a 14 count, no, not 14, 18 count, just gray fabric that I dyed. This is going to be a UFO. This is the Fab 50 stitch along. This is where I'm at. I don't want to stitch it. I'm gonna be honest. It's really pretty. It's really cool. I love it. I just don't want to stitch it. So this is just gonna get UFO'd. The fabric will be repurposed for another project. Where did that one go now? Ugh. Put those back in there. This one is The Cat Came Back. I'm gonna try and finish this one next year. It's small. She Goodbye Needle. Ain't terribly big. That's where I'm at. Do I see said needle? I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. Way. Sorry. I just don't want to forget about said needle. Got it. Okay. Try and finish. This one, where are those magazines? I have no idea. This is the Lazy Witch Sloth. I'm also going to try and finish that one this year. Again, it's another small, so save that one for last. And this next one is my Witch of July by Lady D. And she's on a 14 count opalescent white Aida. That's where I'm at. I am going to assume two to three sessions, it looks like. So, not too bad. All right. This one is my last one, and this is the other one that is in my Whipco. It's Moth and the Moon by Tiny Modernist. Here's the... Here we go. Moth and the Moon by the Tiny Modernist. It's on a 14 count something or other. And I just seen this, and my goal is one moth. So this is where I'm at. This is the start of a moth, so I think I will be just aim to finish that moth and call it a day for January. So hopefully there'll be a moth by the end of January. Okay, that is all my whips. So I'm just gonna really quick go over my plans for January because you will not see me again until the end of January. I forgot that. Okay, I'm just gonna go over this really fast and dang it, I'm kind of annoyed. I did my draws. I will insert them here. I'm just gonna run and grab them quick, I think, if I can find them, and then I'm just gonna show this off really quick. This was my last finish of the year. This is the Holiday Unicorn by Stitch It Picasso. And I forgot to show this one off. It's on 14 count black Aida, and I just finished it. Okay, my draw. Hey everyone. So I'm just popping on real quick, and I am going to do my 30 for 30 draws for January. It is currently December 21st. I'm doing it so that I have, a couple days to get everything prepped for all my starts. So for January, I'm going to be doing 2 new starts for my 30 for 30. First one is Made It in the Unicorn! Oh, yay! Okay, I'm super excited about that one. Yes! Yay. Okay. And I will show all these two in the main video after I find them, get fabric, all that. So, ooh, and an exotic bird. All right, and I'll show you fabric and the pattern. I believe exotic birds, I had a few that I could choose from, so we'll see which one I choose. And bye. Black Aida, and I just finished it. Okay, my draws. I got Maiden and the Unicorn, so that's this one. I'm just gonna do this on white 18 count Aida. I decided that that's probably what it would look best on. And then I drew exotic birds. So this is one where I get to choose which one I'm going to stitch. And I'm gonna be honest, it might change. I am deciding between this one. If I stitch this one, it will be on, I really like it on the black Aida, so I'd probably do it on black Aida. Or I like this one. And if I do this one, I will dye some light blue Aida for it. So it's between those two. I guess this one, and then I think it's down here as well. So I haven't quite decided. Secondly, I did have it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. I got my little book here with my goals for January. I am starting the Haid Stitch Along, and I am going to be doing Astrology Cat. I will put a picture somewhere up here. And one of the goals for that is to 4 pages, and you can win all of the charts that were offered for the Stitch Along. And if you completely finish it, you get all the charts that were offered for the Stitch Along, as well as I think you get to choose 1 or 2 charts from the Haid website. So Astrology Cat is going to be a big goal for next year. I don't know if I'm going to try and fully finish it or if I am going to just go for the 4 pages. We'll see how much I get worked on, how much it gets worked on. So that is, going to take up a lot of my stitchy time. So my goal is probably going to try and get about a page. I think I have to get about a page a month done in order to keep up with the Stitch Along. So for next month, my goal is a page of Astrology Cat, maybe around 6,000 to 8,000 stitches on Captain Claw. I'll be starting the one of the birds. I'll be starting Maiden in the Unicorn. And then you all voted, and you voted for the dragon for me to start as my New Year, New Start. So I will be starting the dragon. I'll put a picture up somewhere on January 1st. And then as another goal, I will be trying to complete 1 Pokemon from my Epic Pokemon and the stitching for Whip Go. So it's going to be a very busy month. I think that's just going to be kind of par for the course for next year, but hopefully it should be fun. Oh, and then 500 or 1 stitching session a week on Mermaid Treasure. Okay, this was a long video. Thank you if you stuck around for all of it, and I will see you, I guess, at the end of January with 4 new starts and hopefully a decent amount of progress. So I will see you guys later. Bye.